Boom.
Oh, good a note.
Oh, another passcode. Wonderful.
This game is so good.
It keeps giving.
Welcome to what will hopefully, very likely, be the last episode of Martian Gothic if we play our hearts out.
I don't know.
Tim has 4 steps left in the guide. He just doesn't know, though. We'll see. I'm Andrew Reiner. That's Jeff Cork.
Hi.
Dan Tack.
I think we need a lot of hope to make this from the last one.
I think so. The reason that I have any hesitance is because of how much clunkiness the juggling of characters adds in on the clock, you know?
Yeah.
And it's so time consuming.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, we're already 15 minutes into the episode.
Oh my
Just
God.
started.
I can't.
Who has we need to get Kenzo the key.
The magical key, the colorless key. Right?
The colorless
Yes.
key.
Okay.
We have drained all of the color out of it using an alien object.
Where does it
the
go?
chorus.
Let's see. Maybe
Yeah, did you put it in the
vac tube?
vac tube?
I'll
It's
look.
probably already in there. The chorus singing. Chorus of aliens.
Let me look. Maybe, yeah, I can't remember where we left off last time, if it was in a vac tube or if...
You sound super sad, Tim.
I do?
I think when we left off last time, I had just gotten you a full package of Tim Tams.
Oh, delicious. A delicious Australian treat.
I've always wanted to ask, have you ever actually had a Tim
I
Tam?
don't know. It's a really good question. Have you had one?
I have, and I think I need to get a box in here.
You're saying
Just
so
to
they're pretty
finish this
good,
up.
is what you're saying.
They are, and there's a way to eat them with tea and coffee. That's amazing.
Oh, really?
With your mouth, presumably?
No, you like bite off both ends, so you have like a create
Well,
a
that's
middle
your
center.
mouth.
Right.
Oh, and it'll suck it.
And
suck
then
it in.
you take the liquid in through it, and that like sort of melts it from the inside to create like this delicious treat.
So it's like the opposite of what happened to that key
It's
in the alien artifact.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
infusing.
to typify it to something. I'd say like sort of like milk and cookies, dunking them in and sort of like
Getting it kind of soggy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of the point sometimes when you're dunking stuff in coffee. But a Tim Tam, hopefully it's more structurally sound, because when you try
It
to
is.
dunk a donut in coffee, sometimes
Right.
you get a bunch of donut crumbs in there and
This
stuff.
is it's a structurally sound item.
But that's a good thing for your coffee if you get donut crumbs in there, right?
It
A little bit
depends.
of a treat.
Once it starts to cool off a little bit, once you're...
Oh.
Yeah,
I hate-
this is an item. It's like sort of like a chocolate biscuit. It comes in different flavors.
It's a chocolate biscuit that comes with different flavors.
There are different insides to it.
Oh
you
my
can get in
Lord.
all right.
Raspberry?
Screw it. Yeah, yep. I'm getting some for the office. That's the end of it.
Okay, good.
This discussion
Mustard?
is over. They're coming. I've never heard of a mustard. So that would be really
Okay.
gross, but
Yeah, you
Whatever.
send them our way.
I am
I mean,
an
it sounds delicious. Why did this not take off as
it's
a thing?
only like in several countries. Australia's the main one, I think, but it's available elsewhere. But it's like a specialty item.
Someone needs to fix that.
Did they lock that down? Like at the
probably 'cause
United
we have,
Nations? Like, you can't send this off anywhere else?
Probably
Or
uses
is
like unpasteurized.
I mean, I'm sure I can get them through Amazon, which is where I'm going to look. But maybe it's because we have like Oreos and other like cookies. This is sort of not like that though. This is like
Or-
a filled biscuit cookie thing.
We could start a new video series called Dan Tack's Adventures Down Under, where we actually just send Dan Tack to Australia
I have been there.
to only get Tim Tams.
Is this Dan Tack
You've
Snack
been
Attack?
to a land down under?
I have been there. Yeah,
Why?
it was quite some time ago. So
That's not the answer, but why?
I was there on a trip, not my trip.
School choir.
Oh, it was a trip.
School choir. Let's go with school choir because
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
You're
what
not.
this is.
What are you, a secret agent or something? What is?
I can't talk about my old life.
He was going there
neither
with a
confirm
lady.
nor deny.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Whatever he says he can't talk about, just assume it was some lady.
It's funny because one of the things that I remember a lot about the trip was like the flight because it is so insanely long.
Is it
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
a
about
full
as long
day.
as it can get? Is it
Yeah.
Japan-ish?
No, it's longer than Japan. It's like a full 24 hours almost.
Ooh. You don't say.
Japan is what, like a 12er?
Yeah,
it's very
Yeah.
doable.
So I think we are on our way to
Yes, you are going the right way.
to this dorm that requires the colorless tag.
Dorm 4, which is all messed up.
There's a thing in here, right?
No,
Not
we
anymore.
killed him.
Oh, he died in that
He's
one of the Kyle episodes.
Dead.
As dead as it gets.
Open that up. Get away from
Wait
that
your turn.
non-dead.
Yeah, sorry for the derail there, but I'm bringing in Tim Tams.
Yeah, do it.
We're all going to enjoy
Well,
them.
it's not a derail. I mean, we're not going to talk about this.
I mean, I certainly want to talk about this game as little as possible.
Martian
so-
Gothic guys.
Come on.
Good blood.
Now you're just making stuff up, right?
That's
yeah,
right.
You're just going in different doors.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
Got to find the right one eventually, right?
Yeah, there's only so many.
Doing the robot.
Like, I find it unfathomable that anyone would sit through this game willingly.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand playing it for the novelty,
Yeah.
it being the horrific thing that it is. But, like, to actually sit there and say, this game's not so bad. No.
Did anyone actually say that though?
Oh, dude, I read the IGN review the other day.
You did?
I did read it. In fact, I sent myself a snippet from it. If you guys would like to hear it.
Yeah,
hear
let's hear the
Let me
snippet.
pull it up
Dan
on my phone
Tack,
here, yeah.
all prepared, won't tell us why he was in Australia, but he's going to read
was
some
a girl.
Martian Gothic.
Well, I had
anyone
signed
have-
stuff that said I couldn't talk about that.
Does anyone have a map of this area, by the way? They drew out.
No, because we didn't think.
Yeah, I did actually.
All right,
kinda.
here was the
I
the snippet that I had to take from it. When we're ready. It's a short little paragraph that sort of sums up how awesome this game is.
All right.
Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Tim's
All
got
right.
a long journey here.
It says, overall, Martian Gothic Unification has a lot to offer. The sound and graphics are high quality. The story, though seemingly cobbled together from many sci-fi plots, is engaging and keeps you guessing. Most of all, this is the killer. Most of all, it's damn fun shooting zombies. The only real drawbacks are some control difficulties and awkward view angles. But let this be a fair warning, this game is hard, especially the last third. Be ready to invest a lot of time to see it through to the end.
The last third.
Yeah.
That's exactly where we think we are.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Just no, right?
It's fun.
You did it, man.
You did it.
I didn't save the score, but it was, I think it was pretty high for what this game
It was like an 8.19.
Wait,
or
it was something
right?
like that,
Speaking
yeah.
of pretty high.
Whoa.
Total color drain.
That's full of phantoms.
What?
Did he say full of phantoms?
He did say
He
that.
did. Tim?
Phantoms. Total
Beware
color
the
drain.
He's missing the
phantoms.
clapper.
Wait, you turned the page.
Ooh, we
Turned the page.
How do I enter colors on a numerical keypad?
We've learned this.
We have a clue. Someone took a picture of something with their phone, right?
You did.
Totally useless.
I did.
But I wrote down all the colors.
You did.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Oh, good. There
I
it
can see
is.
Kenzo just dropping trow and just laying his cheeks up against that thing.
Ugly painting, he says.
He's the hippie Zen VR
I hate it.
expert.
At this point, he's got to be so frustrated with his life.
There you
I
go.
can't handle it.
You're dying over here.
I am. I just can't. This game has broken me. Finally, like I just can't handle how dumb this game is. At
I
this
like
point.
Broken Dan Tack.
I like
We
broken.
need
Dan
to break you a
too.
lot.
Yeah, well, games like this will do it.
Let's examine this keypad. God,
right.
there's so many phantoms in here, though.
Okay, keypad.
Okay.
Look at this menu.
Cool. Love it. Put the values in.
Yep.
What? Okay,
You're on the map select for some reason.
So the darkest shade of gray is blue. Yellow is the lightest.
Okay.
well, why
Then
do
you have red being darker, so
what?
Oh God.
Well, I think we need to have that clue. It's
have the
it's
clue.
referencing the note.
Yeah.
yeah, this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So,
So do it.
there's another.
is there like just a number of times you click it, or what's the?
I mean, this painting is somewhere else.
Ugly painting.
Oh, everyone's a
It's,
critic.
there is one.
colorless
in
room
a
of phantoms, and he takes time to note that painting. It's
Yeah.
not quite right.
He's gonna fire off a comment on some forum about it.
All right.
I
Well,
think modern art is a big scam.
I can totally see that line being inserted in here.
Yeah, it was a note from Oda. Where are you going?
I could draw that.
I don't.
I don't know.
That's where I came from. But there's another door in here, isn't there?
Don't we have to put the colors in?
Put the colors in.
Oh yeah, open door.
Ah!
No, not more zombies.
Okay.
God,
Appropriate response to that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll put the colors in if you know the password. I
do, right?
I super don't know it.
I'm assuming that we do.
Reiner wrote down the frequencies.
Well, I think what it wants is do blue, yellow,
But we don't have colors to work with.
red.
Pair them up, red with yellow. Nobody's gonna.
I
get
can
that
tell
one.
you. So the darkest one is
All right.
blue,
Okay. All right. I'm
All right,
ready.
let's do it.
dark, light, down one, that. Okay, that doesn't make
There's
any
two
sense.
more.
Now hit the,
Almost there.
now hit the star key to enter it in.
Oh, the pound.
Pound sign.
Oh,
For
damn
sure
it.
star key.
I can't. Why? This is a PS3 controller. It's been
Oh,
a
yeah.
while, so
If you'd like to talk to a customer service
Okay,
representative,
so what he
Stay on
says
the line.
is the note has this is Oda's note to solve the first part of the puzzle.
God.
Has the color sequence you need to open this locker. So we wrote that down somewhere, right?
yeah, I think that's it. Your notes there.
But those are only 4 digits.
They are
Did
4
you
digits.
take a picture of it?
Let me check.
Or was it? Is Oda's note the thing? It's like
So we have 4 different options here and 6 different things we need to key in. right? For the 6.
Didn't you wrote something down with all the frequencies?
So like super white,
Yeah, that's
super
what he's
white,
got written.
dark.
That's what Reiner has written down is the frequencies.
I thought there were 6 of those.
There's got to be. We have to put 6 in on an input here.
Well,
I wrote down 5 of them.
I guess we could just troubleshoot the last one if we know where it's. Do we know where it
There's 6 of them?
lands? Maybe there's 5. Let's try 5.
Yeah.
I was trying to see. No one has it on them, so I don't know where Oda's note would be.
Screw it, his note. We got to walk through. Let's punch in the 5 and see what happens. Just try it, right? We got to try things at this point.
Okay.
All right, Reiner, give it to us.
Hold on a second. Is this it? Where's this keypad again?
Actually, look at your inventory quick.
Uh-oh.
I have a spectrometer. Okay, so if the spectrometer is next to the blue health boost, but the green tag here
You know what we need
is...
here.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
All right.
Dan, do you have the... And you said the order of Tim Tams is on the way, right?
Oh, the Tim Tams are definitely coming. I'm going to get a couple flavors, too.
They're
What color
under-
was the send button in your
Send
order? Confirm button for your order.
I think it was Amazon, so like
well,
what,
then-
yellow?
It was yellow.
Yellow.
Okay.
And it would
You hear
be-
that? Yellow.
green, blue, green, red, yellow.
Yep, the Amazon order.
No, perfect.
Yes!
There it is.
Oh, we did it!
It was more obvious than I thought. it
yeah,
would
we
be.
just had to
In
think
the
about
end,
real
it was
life.
quite obvious.
Okay.
Now we got a real number.
Well, what'd you say your confirmation number was on the Tim Tam order?
I think Reiner wrote it down.
Oh, okay.
At least I hope he did.
Wait, this got it. Oh, there's a locker in the bunk.
Because we need to make sure we get those Tim Tams stat. Like I got Amazon Prime, so 2-day delivery.
Okay, so this one is yellow. This is the wavelength of yellow.
Oh, and so you have that one written down. Okay. So it's those numbers.
So it would be 5637.
Boom.
Oh, good, a note.
Oh, another passcode.
This
Wonderful.
This game is so good.
It keeps giving.
It's like a scavenger hunt.
Here you go. What is it?
Oh.
9689.
All right. Hopefully that's the last code we ever have to remember for this game.
But I
Oh, what was it? 96?
9689.
I
Okay,
wrote
got
it
it.
down.
but I wonder
No, you didn't.
The secret to
You
Tim
drew a
Tams.
smiley face.
The secret Tim Tam number.
is that's you never want to eat any more or less
Any
Tim
more than
Tams in one
9689,
one sitting. What is there anything to do with this room with that passcode? Is that for someone else?
That was it. You
Is that
just-
for someone below?
So enter the number and you'll receive the passcode to airlock 5.
Cool.
When you arrive at airlock 5, there will be a ghost zombie guarding it. Let him have it with the sayonara and enter the code for the door.
Okay. I
So
don't
do we know where Airlock 5 is?
know.
That is a problem. Is this it?
I can try.
It's gotta be over
I
here,
think
right?
this is a different hallway.
Yeah.
I don't have the sayonara.
I
Does
don't,
it also-
I don't think it matters.
But you know what does matter is that I am pretty much out of firepower right now.
Okay.
So I do need to figure out something
might
with
as well
Kenzo.
grab the Sayonara then.
What?
Right?
You need
Is
to pick a
this-
reload.
The sayonara is unlimited, except it drains your health.
Yes.
Okay, so
Right.
in that case,
Just get it.
I need to send some health over to Kenzo because he's got 1 health vial left.
All right, give him the Sayonara and some health pips.
Who's closest to a vac tube down here?
This one's an uncomfortable. This one's an uncomfortable vac tube.
Yeah, this is
It's
with
under
all the
heavy duress.
bunch of crabs
Yeah.
guarding it. Oh,
I like it how they don't even give you a chance to see that one. Just off screen.
God damn it!
Do you think
Remember, guys, it's really fun shooting. Damn fun shooting zombies.
damn
It feels damn good.
of all the episodes combined, how much time do you think has been of Tim struggling with a zombie on him? Is that like equal to half an episode maybe?
You could supercut it, and it
I
would
don't
be
know.
a full episode.
I would love
lot.
to see a supercut.
I mean, there are only 2 real things going on in this game. You're either in a menu or you're getting bit by a zombie. That's it. That's it. That's the whole game.
That's true.
So if any of you out there don't have anything better to do, and that includes just sitting on the toilet reading a book or
Please don't do it.
doing anything ever
Don't.
outside of it,
Supercut.
don't supercut it.
Don't. Whatever you do, do not.
We're telling
supercut
you
it.
don't supercut it.
Which almost guarantees that it's going to happen.
But
I think you should supercut.
but it's actually no. Oh wait,
No,
that's
he
a regular
can't hit
guy.
you because I'm here. Only when
Okay.
Kyle's here.
But no, seriously, it's not funny. Don't supercut.
I think you should supercut.
I actually do not think it would be funny, but it
I heard the voice of God say you should, but
I think it would be what it
never listen to those voices.
what it is. and probably
Oh, the chorus hall.
There we go.
like a good use of your time. Super got that.
What if Mars really did have this stuff on it?
Are you saying it would be good resume material?
I think you'd be a shoe-in for a position somewhere. Not here for sure, but somewhere.
I have too much crap. I don't know what to do with all this stuff.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have the monkey
I
wrench.
bet you don't need that truck anymore.
The monkey wrench was my favorite.
All right, it's going in the...
There isn't a hatch here, right?
Wait,
No.
there's a locker, though. Reiner, would you be able to help me out by jotting down where I'm going to put this thing? I'm going to put it in this locker here.
What was that ding?
The gray room. There was no ding.
I heard a ding.
Nobody heard a ding? I
playing
heard like
with
a
your
doorbell.
dinghy.
Oh, I bet it's the microwave in the room next to us.
so-
Are you kidding?
Somebody's
There's no
making
microwave
lunch.
next to us in that room.
There is. There
There's
is.
always been one.
It's where the Jimmy John's goes.
I think I would argue that. You want to bet $10 that there isn't a microwave?
No.
All right.
Ridiculous.
This that's going in there. And what did we say we didn't
Toy
need?
truck, man.
Toy truck, pack of Tim Tams.
Placing
Baby
that in there.
bug.
The
Controller.
baby bug remote.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right.
These
Yeah,
menus.
that's good.
All right,
And where is it? It's in the gray room, or the gray,
the gray room.
black and white room?
Arkham Dorm?
Arkham. That Batman room.
The gray room.
That's right. Well, I'll try the Sayonara.
So do you think
But
there's
Arkham, but Batman stole it from Lovecraft, so this game's really Lovecraftian horror.
True.
Yeah.
Way before its time.
Okay, I bet this is heading the right way.
This game is probably responsible why it took so long for Lovecraftian horror to come back in vogue for video games.
It just
think so?
killed it?
It's just like,
Killed
we're
it dead?
never doing that.
Yeah.
Something missing.
Made it non-dead.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. There's something missing. I got to load up the Sayonara. It's not that it only has one thing.
Yeah, you got a Scion on it.
Oh.
Okay. Best gun.
Really? That's what you got?
They took
Look at
so
your
much
health
time on
now.
that one. It did,
Oh, no.
Is it bad?
did it even take health
Yeah,
damage?
it did.
It did a little.
All right, who cares?
I'm going to use the Diabolus.
Just like if I pinched you, made a little mark.
So death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it. It's blood magic.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
What's in here?
These guys were so like they had blood magic way before its time too. These guys were geniuses.
2 for 1.
Twofer.
All in all, it's got a lot to offer.
That's the Tim and the Tap.
They did say that. Tim, they remember that. Someone
like-
actually said this game had a lot to offer at one point.
It has content. I will not. I'll argue that to the grave.
What was that review score?
You know what? I don't have the score on me.
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to say a 7.9.
I thought it would be rude to put the score in, so that's why I didn't. I was just like, let's take a
Why
snippet
would
of
that be
text.
That's not even the
rude?
rude
It's
part.
history.
Because I think this was like an 8-1 or something. Man.
We've been
This
making-
is really disgusting.
We've been making fun of the rest of it at this
Yeah.
point.
It's a different time. People had different
It was a
interests.
different time.
We should be thankful that there's not a disc swap in this. Can you
Oh,
imagine
yeah,
deal
yeah.
with that?
Man, just imagine.
So
Just imagine.
They had so much content they couldn't fit it all on one disc.
is this?
They would have
Two
bragged about
giant
that.
discs of terror.
Oh, this is a new airlock.
couldn't contain it all in one.
Yeah.
7.9 from IGN.
What an abomination.
Oh, this is
It's a ghost guy. Give him hell with your
with the
sayonara.
Sayonara.
There's just no way. 7-9. Oh. I mean, honestly, if somebody enjoyed this game to the point where it was a 7-9, bless them.
Nice shot, dude.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
All right.
We're on our way. Here we go again to the door. Putting in the only code we know right now.
69.89.
You just got it. That's right. No, wait, that's not it.
I put the wrong one in.
9689.
9689.
69.6.
9689.
The precise amount of Tim Tams we're going to consume in the next week.
No more, no less.
Yeah.
I think in one small way, I really helped out there.
Yeah. Thank you, sweetie.
Hey, there we
That
go.
doesn't look
Stormtroopers.
interactive at all.
The Stormtroopers.
Tanks full of air.
That's good to know. Thanks for noticing.
This is it. We're getting out of here.
Should put it on, man.
Oh. Well, there's
One
another
at a time, fellas. Get in there, and then another guy can get in there, and then another
And then
guy
we
can get in
the
there.
hell out of here.
It's intact.
There's only two.
Air.
I thought we knew that.
All right. What about this door?
No, they can. You just need two.
Ominous bloody door.
Yeah, why would you ever put that on a space station?
Should I open this?
Big bloody door.
I think you should put on a space suit and open it.
You should save.
I mean,
Use your portable saver.
I can do that.
That's right.
Saver
Portable
Rater.
saver. The Saverator.
Let's go to the Saverator here. The Savanara. All right.
Ooh.
Dan,
Doesn't
put that
mean-
phone away, man.
Are you serious?
Right?
My phone is never on in here. Never.
Absurd.
Put it away. Just
That wasn't me.
Just put it back in the pocket.
For one thing, my phone doesn't make noises like that, so...
Okay.
One up sound, Mario. Pretty cool reference. Is that yours?
Yeah, I've got really cool stuff on my phone.
So save one. I'll overwrite.
I quit putting custom sounds on my phone or at different ones. I just use whatever's default.
Yeah.
I like
about
the
you guys?
old-timey telephone ring. I think that's super cool.
Everyone's got their phone on silent unless you're a monster like Jeff Cork anyway. So.
Mine is totally on silent, so...
I don't keep
just
mine
trying
on
to
silent.
shift it over here, but I don't have
I
sounds
get
like
so
that.
many telephone calls, though.
Yeah, my phone is blowing up at all times, man. I gotta put that on silent.
Okay. Open it. Right? Open it. Okay.
Let's do that. Let's do exactly that.
Oh, if you open the Eva suit, nothing seems to happen. Exit Vita base through the back door, and you can explore the area outside. But wait.
There's more.
Okay, I guess he's just...
He just
But
puts
wait,
it on
there's more.
automatically?
Maybe, yeah.
Like next...
There you go. Farts.
change artist.
Farts.
Here you go.
Gabe has a lot to offer.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Now I'm in Mars.
Oh, man, this is cool.
Oh, this is...
Oh,
look at this. They didn't even try with this.
The
It's like-
humanity.
this is
Oh,
when they
no.
stopped trying.
Is there your third suit right there? Here you go.
Oh, health.
Dead body. Good description.
Oh, Diabolus ammo. Oh, and a Scion cell.
He was playing with his cyanide too much. Eventually broke him.
Bring it down to the range, work on his target practice.
Here.
What attacked him out here?
Who knows? Who cares? More importantly.
know.
I took the hourglass, everyone.
Well
Close
done.
enough.
Is this supposed to be scary out here?
Yes. All right, and he's down.
Blah.
Soft and slow, we are flowing back.
Speak up, sir.
I am the first, reborn of the red soil. My vision filled.
Kenzo red soiled
Least
himself.
scary ghost in history.
Come with us down to the red.
You've killed so many zombies. And with one zombie ghost just a second ago.
Are those tribbles in front of him from Star Trek?
Just
Shoot him, sayonara.
cyanide is the only thing that can hurt him.
Get ready to say your classic line when you waste him. Get ready,
Oh, that's so funny.
Tim. Don't blow it.
Yeah, get your one-liner ready.
Get your
This is it.
one-liner.
This
Here
is the
comes
big,
the quip.
This is the big
This
last
is the boss. Here he is.
See ya, bud. No thanks.
There you go. Search his glowing body.
We need to round up all the copies of this game and destroy them.
It's the only way.
See ya, buddy.
It's the only way the world can remain pure. Search that dead ghost zombie body.
Oh,
Oh, red sand for the hourglass.
the red sand.
Was that
At
on
last.
his body, or was it like you just dug past him into the
Yeah.
ground?
That's what it is. I have a full hourglass, guys.
Oh, awesome.
I knew we needed that. It's-
So hype about this.
I didn't know.
Guess where you got to use it.
Stick it in the giant
the
aliens.
the necro
Egg time.
Opolis.
Nope, the black and white room.
Okay, cool.
Colored sand. You're going to flip that, and guess what's going to happen?
We're breaking all
Oh my
the
God,
rules.
hold on a
Color
second.
in.
Don't tell me.
The track will. It will always be scary here.
Oh, great.
Bing
Sayonara.
bong.
I think you can make the cyanide your base gun. You got 7 health files, man. Like,
Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably why they keep giving me health.
that's right, buddy.
It's a glancing blow.
Down.
Too much for him, though.
Yep. I'll play non-dead.
Like a non-possum. And I think we go over this.
Whoa,
yeah,
just
yeah.
rub up against the corner quick.
Whoa. No, wait. Is this it? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think it's here and towards the camera.
What happened 10 minutes ago?
It's all. It gets fuzzy when you're in time. The passage of time doesn't flow
It's
properly
Mars,
in
man.
Mars.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it? I think this might be it. Okay, guys.
Yep.
Listen. Here's what's up.
All rise.
How's that?
Yeah.
How's your health? Oh.
No, yeah,
I got-
he's
I
been
got-
using it for a while.
I got
so.
one more.
I don't know. I think there's no point in chancing
I
it.
would probably heal.
No
Yeah.
point. No
We
point.
just
in
have
chancing.
so much, so many vials. Like
That's true.
it's just like that heal potion philosophy.
Use the hourglass anywhere in here.
Where's the color? Okay, hold on.
Oh, what happened?
Phantoms.
We're called David Lynch.
Hey, there we go. I'm glad we got a Twin Peaks thing in here.
There you go.
That was a Mulholland Drive thing, I think.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Where's
thing,
the straight
so-
story?
And blue
Oh,
velvet.
wow. What a beautiful room.
When my dad and I figured
just like
this
a
out,
Pop-Tart.
it was pretty great.
Yeah.
You can grab that hunk of crap right there.
Yeah. The Heart of Stone.
Now you got to take that to the kitchen, man.
What?
Of course I do.
Cook with a heart. We're gonna
kitchen.
be cooking on stone, like we got those trendy
Use a
indie
cook
restaurants.
with a heart of stone.
So you're here, Tim.
Stone soup? What's
You're
that?
gonna come right back out here through bulkhead 2 and go all the way up there.
Okay.
Cooking with stone now, so we're gonna.
Oh no.
Oh, hold on. I gotta. Once I get out of here, I might ask you for more guidance. Wait, what's this?
I like cooking on stone because it keeps the steak nice and hot the whole time you're eating
Seems
it.
good.
Okay, Guy Fieri.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah. Okay, got it.
You know,
All
I
right.
went to one of his places
So-
in Vegas. It wasn't great. So,
Really?
So
Yeah.
you're back here.
I'm on my way back in that direction. I'm coming from here.
Oh God, no!
Don't worry, it's not a poisonous one.
Don't worry, it's cool. He just wants to hang out.
I know him.
There we go. So
a
we're right
beautiful
by
effect.
dorm 2.
What a cool effect.
Yeah. Okay, and that's on the.
That's at the point where they just stop caring.
It's on my left, so I'm coming from this way.
Like, don't even program it. Just put a particle
Yep.
flying through the air.
So I'm over here.
Call it good.
Yep, and then you want to go all
Crunch,
the way up
guys. We got to get this game out.
Okay.
there. Ooh. You're going through this door,
It's Jungle Love. Ooh wee ooh wee ooh.
and then you make a left.
Oh,
Man, you were on that too. That's depressing.
whatever.
And
You know, Resident Evil only had integrated auto lock the year before, so they didn't have enough time to like get inspired by that.
past this hall.
They did have time to be inspired by Half-Life, though. 'Cause these things.
Am I twist? Yeah, it's down here. I think it.
to your right.
Oh, the hidden hallway.
Is it?
The hidden hall. Oh!
So Tim, you just did this big loop-de-loop thing.
Was that right?
Where did that come from? When did they start getting voices?
It's all the stakes are raised. Yeah.
Am I going the right way?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, here's what's up.
Well, no,
this
no,
is the
no.
bath. I'm by the bathroom.
You're by
I'm ready to take this game to the bathroom.
the rec. Oh, here. So you
flush
just
it.
made the wrong. You made one turn too many.
1 2 2 poo.
Yeah.
What?
No, I didn't. I just needed to keep going down the.
poo poo. Dude.
I needed to keep going down the hallway, right here,
I am losing it. I can't handle this game anymore.
and then the kitchen is going to be on the right.
So it's so weird. Like, it's such a janky piece of garbage, and yet they made it so long.
But also, Dan, to be fair, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it has a lot to offer, I believe, is what the official word is.
And of course, you'd know
Oh.
that the door had opened here.
All right, Ben had an accident while cooking bacon.
Oh no!
Show it to Ben Gunn. Show him the heart of stone.
Oh gosh,
He's been eating
his
people.
head fell off.
Oh God! That's Raz Carsey's head.
He left
head's-
a note though.
His head is huge.
My head fell off.
It's just
What
'cause
is
it's
going on with
raised
the
up there.
perspective in this
Yeah,
room?
It's just a little bit of a tilted perspective.
Super sorry.
They really want you to see that.
Okay,
head.
guys, hey, help me. I can't decide. It's a bottleneck here. Take Ben Gunn's head, examine silver platter, examine sand, examine bacon slider, or like a bacon slider? Oh, slicer, sorry.
Let's get some bacon sliders
Here's the invitation.
to Queen Mab's domain.
He says in the guide, take Ben's parting gift.
Oh, someone's having fun.
Here we go. This is the. I aspire to be the creature of my own creation. This may come in handy. Thanks for helping Angel. And if I'm up and about later on, it won't be me.
No, really?
P.S. Whittaker called.
No, really?
Weird.
So bacon slicer is just a guillotine in this universe.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy little card beside it.
This perspective. Oh, is that on the floor?
Yes.
It looks.
It looks like it's up on a table.
Is this did MC Escher come back from the dead to create this room?
Look, yeah, just walk up there and you'll like continuously
It says
walk
you
up
gotta,
steps.
I
you gotta
get it.
show the heart to Ben.
He cut off his head.
How? I mean, do you show it to the head that you was not in your
Ben's dead.
possession? Yeah.
Guys, this
Hold
game
on a
this
second.
game might be shit. I'm not sure.
So this is the heart of stone.
Heart of
Now,
stone.
where do you put a heart?
It's not like the Heart of Glass.
It
Who
doesn't
could forget
feel
that classic tune?
What does that mean?
Huh. Just a dude cut off his own head.
hourglass. I thought it looked legal.
Oh,
It really is a guillotine.
Bet it was.
Bacon slicer.
yeah, man. I don't know, dude. Like he's dead. He
Okay,
has
so
no-
use the heart with his head.
You can't.
All right.
It doesn't prompt. I thought about that too.
All right.
Like examine,
I'm just spitballing here.
examine.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Now what?
Okay.
He's dead. What did we do wrong?
We've got to show it to him.
It says take all the items back to the laboratory area and switch to Matlock. You'll need to bring Matlock back to Biolab so she can start work on a serum.
Not Matlock.
You've
Start
reached
work
the
on a
final
serum.
stretch. We're almost there.
Oh God. Let it be true.
So he needs to go back to.
So wait, which items does Matlock need?
I don't think any items, right? You just
No. It just said I think to give them all to Matlock, right?
We need a
Yeah,
heartstone.
it says. Let's see.
I can't place his head.
When you arrive at the cafeteria, you'll notice something's not right. The door to the back of the kitchen is wide open. Ben gun is missing. Take Ben's parting gift and read the invitation right next to it. The invitation says it all. Take all of the items back to the laboratory area
The
and
invitation
switch to
says it
Matlock.
all. Did it really?
So I have to take the items there and then get Kenzo out of there and then switch to Matlock.
Well, laboratory and biolab are two different
should
things,
be
right?
safe, right?
They're close.
The chem lab, right?
They're all in the same neck of the woods. So from here, I'll get my stuff over there.
They're all near Piccadilly, right?
You want the place with the
Yeah.
You want to go to the room with the alien tissue, right?
Yes.
With the centrifuge.
Taking a left.
Oh, here. First, you're going to need blood samples from all three characters.
We have those.
So take the syringes you found in Med Lab and collect some samples. Put them in the centrifuge where
We're
you'll
ahead of
find
the
a
game.
fourth sample from Ben Gunn.
We have that one. I remember.
Now you need the trimorph tissue sample and the alien fluid sample.
Did we get
Yeah, we
those,
didn't
though?
do that.
I'm about to leave a serious.
You can
alien
get the
fluid
trimorph
on
sample
this
from
game.
the trimorph you trapped near the shuttle bay. Just shoot it with the flare gun and collect the sample with the rubber glove.
We didn't have. Of course, you need the rubber glove.
You don't want to get all yucky hands.
Wait, am I running out of health?
Probably. You've been bit a couple times.
Oh dear.
You're getting
Okay. To get the alien fluid, you have to finish the. Matlock will need to finish the science project that's been going on in Biolab first.
Cool.
Okay, so let's do that.
Let's
and then
do that.
we'll get the sample, the tissue sample later.
This is not going to get finished this episode.
Oh no way!
This is
Unless it
the
just
game of nightmares.
ends
Oh my
suddenly.
god.
No.
This part's a little buggy. Is that what it said?
No, it's just let's just say Ben's head is gonna be put to good use.
I would not care or be surprised by anything that we would do with his
Is this
head.
like
in this game.
Reanimator?
Unless it's
I
like,
like it.
yeah,
That movie's great.
that's a classic. It is a classic, a cult classic, you could say.
Let's just say it. It's a cult
We just
classic.
did it. We just did.
Yeah.
It's out there now.
Colt 45.
We're the
Shots
only
fired?
ones who have ever said that
Yeah.
in history.
Guys, Reanimator?
Yeah.
But it seemed like the production values weren't actually that good.
They weren't.
you'd be surprised.
Oh, so where are we bringing this? To ChemLab, Biolab,
cares?
or
I don't give a.
It says the laboratory.
Let's just shut it off and go get some Tim Tams.
Bring Matlock back to Biolab.
yeah? But here's the thing: is that I can't put Ben Gunn's head inside of a vac tube. So
Is there a locker there?
You just have to try really hard.
here's a lab. Okay. I don't know if this is the right
This
one.
is not the right one. The one we want is the one that's like all white. That has
Okay. There's Med Bay. Is it maybe
It's probably
Med
Med Bay, yeah.
Which is just directly across from ChemLab. This one.
sitting on the dock of Med Bay.
oh, shit. We need
And then
somebody to
it'll
sing that.
it'll be on the left, right?
Right up
You
here.
got it by the blood splattery door. So gruesome. The door of flame and shadow.
Not even this door.
No, you're right. So here we are. Is this the blood thinger? No, this is the extractor.
That's where we make.
Wait,
this.
wait.
is not
Where was
the-
that corpse?
Oh,
It's in. That's in the room where we make the
different
stuff,
one,
right?
yeah.
it's
yeah. Where was that? Was that it's I know where it is. It's
It's not the Med Lab or the Chem Lab. It's the Bio Lab.
right. It's in the House of 1,000 Corpses.
is it the biolab?
I mean, we've gone to the other wrong.
We'll
labs.
find out. You know, let's you
Too
need
many
this
labs.
many.
Somebody screwed up when they made this facility. There were too many freaking.
They're like,
labs.
hey, you like your survival horror games with labs in them? Well, we
Yeah.
got like 7.
So you want a science facility? We're just gonna have every kind of science in here.
so much science is
Yep.
being done.
I think it's in here.
And you know, when we started this game, I knew there was going to be a room with an autopsy table with a corpse on it. There's just no way that couldn't
It's
happen.
absolutely mandatory.
Yeah. Oh, this is it.
Oh yuck.
Yui-ish.
So this is Chem Lab.
Oh, this is
This
Chem
is
Lab.
it. This is where we make it.
Ma.
Belongs in a morgue.
No shit, Sherlock.
But he's
This
in
is
a
a morgue.
Examine morgue slab.
Can I put the head down?
Are you sure? Oh.
I can't.
Is that what's
so you
going to
need
go
to
on?
leave it. So Matlock's the only one who can do this science project.
But then
He
how?
has to.
But
He
here's the
can't-
deal:
he
is
can't
that the
trade the
head
head.
is on Kenzo's person. How do I trade off? That's the.
Can't you just get it in a vac tube?
No. I said several times actually that
He
that
did
it
mention
cannot fit in a vac tube.
And it does not be. It cannot.
And
be
it can't go in a
delivered.
storage locker.
I don't know about that. I can try to do that. And this is the centrifuge, so we have that.
Yeah.
There's other storage lockers that I can try to hand it off in. I really wish I could put Ben Gunn's head inside of the.
I would like to
back
put
tube.
Ben Gunn's head somewhere.
Where would you put it?
Well, we need to get back to the bathroom. And
We're
I'll tell
using
ya.
a strategy guide, and we still can't figure this out.
That's
because
the
this
beauty
game
of
is
Martian
oh my
Gothic.
god!
has a lot to offer.
So-
And it's damn fun shooting zombies.
I'm gonna try to
is
put it in the locker.
damn fun.
I'm feeling confident in this. Okay.
That you can put it in a locker?
Open the
Yeah,
locker.
just jam his head in there, just shove it in there. I
Boom.
can see him just
and then
shoving
what
it
else?
in there.
Boom. And then that's it, right?
Booyah!
Bumbo.
It's all he has. That's
Fuck
no. Oh wait! Thread and needle.
Yeah.
Get that in there.
Yeah, we gotta. We're sewing it on. Oh my god, this is so.
Wait, no,
dumb.
Kenzo. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Open locker.
Is this a modern Prometheus situation?
Just that's it. We need to get the back of the box comment right there.
All right, let's just look real quick. What else?
Pop gun. Spectrometer. Which we didn't end up. But we used it to get those codes, and then
All right.
she'll have. Karn has the gloves. So
Okay, he needs. One of them needs to go get the tissue sample. We have Karn in a safe spot.
let's have Matlock do it.
Okay.
So it's up here anyway. So we'll
So he's going to get the gloves to her.
correct.
She's going to come on up.
Yes, and I'm gonna get Kenzo out of here.
Yeah, go put him in a
Sure.
room somewhere.
And I guess since I'm putting him aside, I don't know. Maybe I should put these guns, one of these guns, in the.
Sure.
I'll put the Sayonara in the vac tube. Let's see. And the Scion cell. Okay. And he'll hang on to the Diabolus.
I wonder if we're going to get a choice of who lives.
Yeah, because there's the two suits, right?
Do you think this game is that savvy, giving us the choice, or is it just going to be predetermined? Because they already kind of made Karn out to be kind of a bad guy, right?
I can see it
involved in
either
this?
way here.
Okay.
They did say that he has some involvement.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going
Yeah.
into.
He's
You putting him in the other.
Let's leave
in there?
Cleveland up here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring him all the way over here.
Okay, that's
like
good.
even past. Isn't the? This room's open.
That's safe too, right?
Yeah, everybody's dead in there, right? That's where the...
Yeah, this is good.
This game was the
Yeah, we're good.
the inspiration for the Cleveland show, no doubt.
Oh, I think that they've mentioned that before.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's come out in an interview.
Okay, I gotta get her out of here. Shoot. This could be the rest of the episode.
Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, there he is.
Thanks for the heads up, Dan.
I remembered him. He's such a scare.
Oof, resonates.
So what is... Purple! What is Karn good at?
Shooting
Because
people.
Kenzo can go into mood, and
Right.
she can sew heads onto...
Well, I
dead
think Karn can
bodies.
do that too.
Oh, can he?
I don't believe that's
No, it's
specific
only
skill.
Matlock.
Only Matlock can do
Because she's
this.
like a some kind of doctor.
Wait, is there
right?
like a reason for that?
Yeah, she's a doctor, man.
And so, what is Karn besides being the love interest of the?
Well,
dead?
he's kind of the brains. Like he was the
he's more
so he was
brains
tied
than the
into-
technocrat guy.
But he was tied into the whole plot going on here.
But in terms of gameplay, is there anything that he's
Yeah,
able
does
to
he
do?
have a unique skill
I don't think so.
No, he's just a rebel.
with a cause? Because he did come up here for
True.
what? For Jane Jensen,
For love.
whatever the doctor's name was.
Bunsen Honeydew.
God, that
Was
feels
it
so
Bunsen
good.
Honeydew? I would not be surprised.
It's damn
sure.
fun, isn't it?
It's damn fun.
Shooting zombies.
Wait, hold on. Where's?
It's just got really satisfying gunplay.
Do you
Martian
think
Gothic?
if we teleported that... I don't want to pick on him because every time and place and everything, you know what I mean? But if
I
you
would destroy
teleported-
this game time and place.
No, if you teleported the author of that into Dead Rising, would his face just fall off?
it would be too
with
amazing.
excitement?
Yeah.
Would it just be too damn fun? That was really amazing.
That was almost.
Oh wow, I've never seen Tim's face
I-
make that expression before.
That was close.
I think we should do a modern review of this game.
Oh,
A retrospect.
I think we need to
GI
spend more
Classic.
time with it.
Yeah, GI
Classic
Classic.
review.
This game needs a GI Classic like none other.
What would you give it?
What? Come on, seriously? Like it would be between a 1 and a 2, right? Because it functions.
Why?
Because all the working parts are there. You can
No, they're
technically-
not.
You can technically play this game from beginning to end.
Right.
It's a thing you can do.
It is.
It's not too, but you can get past the load
completable.
screen. Yes.
As far as we can tell, we don't.
It has a beginning. It has an end.
But so is Shrek Fairy Tale
There
Freakdown.
are
I gave that a
mechanics.
0.25.
There are mechanics that work. I mean, yeah, okay. If it was me, I would eviscerate this. This would be between a 0.25 and a 0.5.
That's what you give it then.
Yeah. But I'm saying I could see the case for like between a 1 or a 2.
No way.
In the magazine, we used to do like the retro reviews, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they were called.
Yeah.
Why did you stop doing that?
Because it takes a lot of time.
It does.
Because
And
people would go
it's
back
not-
and play those games.
Oh, you.
It wasn't just like memory. It was like, we need to go back and play these games.
So we
And
should
we
start
probably
doing
get
that again.
overloaded by modern games that could be filling that spot, is my guess.
Right. Yeah. The indie scene really kind of filled in every single gap of time that you could possibly have.
Yep.
It's like, hey
What a
guys,
scene.
should we review Undertale or should we review this game that's 20 years old?
It ends up being Undertale anyway. No,
I
no,
bet-
No, no,
I
no,
bet.
no, no, it's a toxic one.
I bet more people would read our Martian Gothic review than that got a 0.25
I would read our Martian Gothic review.
than
I'd make it a video review.
our Skyrim review that got
No,
a
no, 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 no,
9.5.
no, 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 no. Just
think
let me
so?
pause.
If you gave something a
Wait,
0.25
what?
nowadays,
Well, yeah.
No, it won't even let me pause.
But over Skyrim? Come on.
heal. Oh, wow, drama.
This isn't even interesting as a survival horrible game.
Run. It won't let me.
Oh,
I'm
God.
completely stuck here.
You can never leave.
Kill him.
What the fuck?
Kill him.
Dun dun.
Yeah, we need to get some editing in here. We got to clean that up.
Is this it? Is this
Is this it? Is this Martian
This is-
Gothic Unification?
this is I think the intro area.
Is this the game that finally determines
Can we never be in the
if
necropolis?
man really has the heart of a walrus?
Can we change the intro weights
Wait.
to say this is not the last episode? Not even close.
How many more we got?
You can edit it out in post production.
Well, there's only one more step after doing this.
We're done. We're finishing.
I think we got 2 more.
Two more. No.
Is that
no
last
more.
step like go into every room and place the explosive?
No one then. No one then.
Hey, I see a doll.
Reiner, what would you score this today? I'm gonna say I would.
He's
I
in
would.
the elevator.
I would give it a gracious 0.5.
I would be a 0.75.
Yeah, I can see it. Like I can see the case for that.
Great
What about you, Cork?
inflation.
Well, I can't.
0.25.
Perfect 0.2. And Tim, I think is a definite 0 if I'm not mistaken. The old goose egg.
Now, can you go in the elevator with the dead, like a knocked down body? And
Hey,
is it going to
look at that.
revive itself?
He went to the floor.
Stays down.
He turned into a ghost just long enough. I can't even begin to put into words the score I would give this game.
Okay, how about a number?
Well, we can't go negative, Tim. So
Yeah, you don't want to go negative.
I don't think in our scoring scale we've ever tried
Like
to
our
put
scale
a
can't
letter
be
in there.
hyperbolic.
You might be able to put a word in there.
the letter Q.
Yeah, how about an F-U, buddy?
Fun.
I'd give it like a...
But
like
for
a,
real though, Tim.
Like a D.
Like realsies.
A D?
Realsies
I would go-
numerical
I would-
GI scale.
I don't know, yeah, probably like a 1 or something like that.
Yeah, I can see it. Like it's a
It's a weird little-
one?
all
He's
the parts work.
He's the highest.
All of the things work.
No, they don't.
Do you see him get stun locked?
Except for I guess
That's
that
garbage.
like try for like at the obelisk that did work.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm almost... Come on, guys.
You had to use your imagination. They did not finish that sequence of the game on the PS1 version.
Actual content that's unfinished, but it still works if you know what you're doing. You just have to
Yeah,
figure it out.
if you have a friend who played the PC version,
Yes.
he could tell you what he did.
Alphas are in better shape
they
than
were
this
they were
game.
using social networks before they existed to try to figure it out. Like Dark Souls, shared community experience.
It reminds me of. Did you ever play? I know Reiner probably has the Raiders of the Lost Ark game on the Atari 2600.
Amazing game.
Are you being
That was a
serious?
great game.
No, I
thought that was.
I probably spent hours of my life trying to
wait,
parachute.
Because it made no sense.
Parachute over to
God
that
damn.
little
I spent hours of my life probably trying to
on.
learn how to walk.
But now
because I
we're
didn't
talking
even-
Atari 2600 games, and the time and place metrics for that are way different than this.
But I mean, like in terms of just obscure nonsense,
Yeah.
trying to sort that out. This is like
back then,
levels
games,
of that. Yeah.
Back then, games were okay being obscure nonsense. That's
No.
all we had.
No, though, 'cause for the most part, though,
No, they weren't.
In that era, though, they didn't overreach quite like that. Though they were very simple. Like you could say, like the ambition was there, but they just were unable to execute
You're
on that.
comparing
at all.
now a PlayStation game to an Atari 2600.
Or
I'm saying that this PlayStation game, the mechanics, like the puzzle stuff, like when the obelisk thing was
Yeah.
broken, harkens back to that
Yeah.
like the puzzles
And
and
I
the
would
Raiders
say
Lost
I'm
Ark.
way more forgiving to that
Unfavorably.
game. I'm way more forgiving
You
to that
shouldn't
game
be.
than this.
Even
it's,
at that
it's
time,
the same.
that was
It's the
garbage.
same kind of thing. Where
Dude,
it's
in
like,
that game,
what is
we were
this?
literally dealing with circles and squares facing off with triangles.
Yeah,
and
but most of them were very simplistic in scope, and you understood them the second you started
Yeah.
playing. Whereas this game, it was like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
I actually enjoyed that game because it was more complicated than shooting missiles in the air or taking on an AT-AT. An AT-AT.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
I was confused for a second. I was like, are you spelling this out because you don't want the kids to know what you're talking about?
We can
Okay.
call it an AT-AT.
The AT-AT.
As we should.
Yes.
Well, what do you say for the two-legged walker then?
It's an ATST because you can't pronounce
An
the
AT-SIT.
At
An
That's how
an
acronyms-
AT-SIT.
If you can pronounce the word in an acronym, you pronounce it. That's how it
you hear
works.
Vader like, send out the ats.
Yeah. TIE fighter.
Tim just
okay,
fell
Tim.
over dead.
Tim, I don't want
I'm
to.
really confused. I got turned around.
Yeah, you got to find that locker that
Well,
was.
yeah.
Got to take the head.
I'm working on it, but I'm getting confused.
We got to get ahead here, guys.
There it is.
Hey.
I thought it was in the brown.
the head and the needle and the thread.
Yeah, I did
And a-
that.
and a
No, I did that.
quesalupa
You
and a
guys,
checker.
sorry. You
No. It was in the main.
No, hold on a second. I have the head. I have the needle.
Oh, you do?
I did that right here.
We were arguing. We
we're
didn't see
having
that.
a hot chat.
I'm trying to remember where that lab is.
Oh, that you were
I have
like, oh,
solved
it's
the riddle
totally
of
this way.
One-Eyed Willie.
Because I just went that way, but it didn't look familiar.
Here's the original
It
Goonie.
was
Tim, what note do you have to play on the organ to get to the next stage?
Is it through that door?
No.
We got Wade with that one.
And then this is the hatch. I thought it was to the right here. Like I thought it was the next right,
But you didn't.
but it doesn't look.
I thought you just went through one of those areas in Piccadilly Circus.
This isn't. This is.
Yeah, I thought it was in one of
It
those.
was one of those doors.
Yeah, Piccadilly Circus.
You were like, it's in this room.
yeah.
I don't.
Wow. You just had like this muscle memory, this memory to go. You knew where it was and you went there and you did it. And now a couple minutes later,
We're not going to
that
make
memory's gone.
Is it?
We're not gonna
is
make it in this
Biolab?
episode.
Well, this place is so
No,
confusing.
we're doing another
know.
episode.
Is this it?
it. Wade, it's time to kill.
think it's
Everybody
there.
hurts.
But then there's this door here.
That's
I
it, I
hate
think. I think that's what you went through.
Okay.
You've gone through a lot.
Right? Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
It's okay, Tim. We're here with you. Okay.
It is an ugly sight.
So what we're going to need to do,
Let's see if we
Yeah.
can figure it out.
I don't think you can drop that stuff yet.
This is actually a puzzle I think I could have figured out legitly, so that's fine.
All right, Dan, you can play.
No, not the whole thing. I mean, like the needle and thread with the head on the body.
Sure. Well, duh.
Hey, man.
And hey, maybe the heart goes in there too.
Duh? Is this a duh?
That's what we've become.
We've started to belittle each other.
Jeez.
Okay, so what do we got in here?
In there is Karn, Ben Gunn, Matlock, and Kenzo.
Okay, so first you're going to need the blood samples from all three characters. So take the syringes you found and blah, 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 blah. Now you'll need the trimorph tissue sample and the alien fluid sample. You can get the trimorph sample from the trimorph you trapped near the shuttle bay. Just shoot it with the flare gun, blah, blah, you know that.
Rubber gloves.
The fluid is going to be a little trickier to find. Matlock will need to finish the science project that's going on in Biolab first.
Right.
Go over to the decapitated body and use Ben's head with the corpse.
Okay, I'll try it from this side. Maybe that's the trick.
Got to get the right angle.
There it is. It was the wrong angle.
Use corpse with head. Oh, good. I did want to see how it worked. Thanks for sparing me.
Dum dum dum. Okay.
Oh,
And then maybe needle and thread now. Get that.
just this gruesome
Frankenstein
butchery
on it.
going on.
Is this
in
just a
game.
straight up needle and thread like from someone's sewing kit?
I need to talk to Ben Gunn.
And as I
And so
recall,
that's what's happening
it was
here.
stuffed in Mei
Yes.
Ling's pot.
Then what?
Okay, now do the heart.
Hold on.
You gotta get exact position.
Just smash the computer with the heart.
The magnifying glass went away.
You probably got to get on the other side to do the heart. I mean, that makes sense.
This is easier with an assistant.
This is the morgue slab, so it's not the corpse. Got to be on the other side for the corpse. The corpse can only be interacted with the other side, Tim. Other side.
Yeah, but you saw this magnifying
I
glass
know.
went away.
It went away because you got a different one for the computer prompt. It's okay. Trying to stay sane.
No, look.
2 magnifying glasses. Yep.
No, it's centrifuge again.
There's 3.
Is that what it
magnifying
said to
glasses.
do? Is to use the heart of stone with this body?
It says
You got to go all the way to the
Because
end.
I don't think that's.
take the heart of stone from Kenzo and place it inside the chest cavity. When you examine the corpse, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know, guys. I mean, you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you got to go to the other side.
Hold on.
There's like 4 different magnifying glasses.
I I'm telling you. I'm really trying.
Look out!
Watch out, it's dead.
There are a multitude of prompts here.
I know, it's all for the computer in the centrifuge, though.
Okay. Now, there, you saw the flicker. It was one of those.
It's for the computers.
Just check
That
out. It might be for the computers, but we gotta check.
That one!
Gotta make sure. I'm done.
Right there.
It's for the stuff behind me. That's enough.
Right.
It's a clapper. There was another one.
It's not popping anymore.
All right.
But I can get it on this side. I'll get super close. You see, it does.
Is there
only more
options
slab.
below that?
No.
The heart of stone.
Okay.
A kind of key. And where there's a key, there's a lock. So they say.
Boom.
It was hyphenated before, wasn't
She's a
it?
genius.
Heart of Stone?
Who cares? End this.
Guys, I don't.
Go to the other side. When it says centrifuge and all that, is there options below it?
Oh, I can try that. That's fair.
Because doesn't it just show 2 lines at a time?
That's a fair question.
There you go.
Oh,
There it is. Boom shakalaka.
God damn it. Good thinking.
He's on fire. Dunk it in.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Boom shakalaka.
There it is. Hey, Ben.
He's got Pac-Man on his chest.
Music's too loud.
I know he's dead, but
Queen Mab.
he'd speak up a little.
This is so stupid.
Doo-doo.
Bana!
Z.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Now we got a
turned
real
into a
heart.
flesh heart.
This is really cool.
You can just call that a heart, right?
Is that the
flesh
sample?
heart.
Yes, you got
called
a
a-
flesh heart?
The flesh heart.
Okay.
But I don't need gloves for this.
Squeeze it and then
All
get
right.
the heart juice.
I think we're gonna have to kill this episode at this
Now
point.
that you have the
We're at
flesh heart,
55.
no,
Call
we're
it.
about 50 minutes. Now that
No,
you have
no,
the
we're
flesh heart, you'll have to go all the way back down to the regal tomb and place it in the
Yeah.
that area. Send the
We're
laser
going back,
scalpel.
Tim.
Send the laser scalpel, the flesh heart, and the final syringe over to Kenzo, and take him down to Necropolis.
We're going back to the future.
The
have to go
Sinar
back.
will make this trip a lot
We have
easier.
to go back.
Does he have the Sinar, or did you drop it?
It's in the vac tube.
Season
But-
7 of Lost. We have to go back to the island.
Can I put this? I can. Okay, listen. I'm going to put the sayonara, the flesh heart, and I'm going to go find the other syringe and put it in the vac tube so that Karn can handle this BS. I'm not going back down there as Matlock.
The final syringe means the empty one, right? You think?
Yeah, I think so. And this is Biolab.
Wait, where's Kenzo?
He's in an airlock.
Yeah, he's in the
Oh,
airlock.
okay, good.
Call it.
We're not done yet, Dan.
I know, but I just want to kind of organize it into 2 episodes. Nice and neat. Like, I figure if we got 2 55s, rather than having like a 20 and a whatever, who cares?
That next episode's going to be pretty short, it looks like.
Well, that's what we said about this one.
Actually, I think it's in the med bay.
There's all these menus. I love it. I love it in concept, Reiner, but like, let's be real here. There's lots of item swapping.
That's the thing.
No,
that-
we still got some time.
there could be
here.
a death, a
We could
weird
get these-
timed thing.
We could
we
get the
have 4
pieces
minutes.
in the right
All right.
place.
All right, where's that syringe?
I'm looking out for the viewers.
It's too late.
I'm going to take these antitoxins. Where is that dumb syringe? Maybe it's over here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, crap.
Who has
right,
the syringe?
Got it. Yeah, we got a couple more
I
minutes.
think we bailed on the syringe at some point. Like, I think it's in a locker somewhere.
Yeah, let me see the notes here. But you're going to get that other stuff organized. I will look as you're
It's
doing
at the bottom
that.
of the ocean, Tim. A land beyond petty morality.
Take my syringe.
It's in the baby bug.
I attached it to the checker. I'm using it as bait to get that that one zombie that you have to use it on that's not indicated in any way. But I figured it out.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I have the heart of flesh heart, ready to go.
So you needed, again, the laser scalpel, the flesh heart, and the final syringe.
All right.
Karna
Medbay
already
has
has.
syringes, but that might be what we just grabbed, right?
Well, Karn has the.
No, we've handled the empty syringe at some point, and I have a memory of us at some point saying like, "Wow, well we got everything we need, but this was supposed to be an empty extra syringe," and then we bailed on it.
Didn't we use it on Ben? I thought we had 4 syringes.
No, that one was already filled.
Yeah, it was already in there.
Fair enough.
So that syringe is just somewhere floating around in space. In Mars.
It's got to be pretty close to the. Oh, here.
Where is it?
Elevator crate. It has explosives, a detonator, a book, alarm clock, syringe, electric screwdriver.
There's that crate.
The elevator crate.
Is there a crate with the elevator? Is that
Crepes?
Yeah, it's
Crepes?
And I believe we're talking about the crate under the Necropolis elevator, right? When we go down, there's a box.
Well, then we can just
Is that
have
right?
Karn
Or is that
grab
not?
it.
It's the only elevator that I know.
Wait, Karn can.
Karn's going to need to be in that.
He needs to
thing,
stay
by the way.
down.
Yeah.
He has the
And
laser
you can do this with the
scalpel
2.
He
and the
does.
razor.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to do a Karn delivery at some point anyway.
Yeah.
So
He's got the razor
before we
wire.
send Kenzo down, we should have Karn move.
Why does Kenzo have to go down?
I think
It's-
Kenzo's cool, right? He can just.
it says,
because he's in the room with the body with the.
Send the laser scalpel, flesh, heart, and final syringe over to Kenzo and take him down to Necropolis.
Okay.
So he needs to go down.
Why does he?
Everybody's going to experience Necropolis.
Do,
That's the
do,
thing.
do, do, do.
Okay. Well, then what I'll do is get her somewhere safe. What does she have? on her?
Nowhere is safe, Tim.
So she doesn't have anything important on her. Just these 2 keys. Of mysterious.
That guy just
What was
phased
that? It
out.
was like a Scooby Doo hallway.
Whoop.
Now we
game
know
is
what it
such
looks
a
like when
piece
it
of shit.
pounces at
Nice
you.
try.
It's a boy.
So I'll put her in. I'm going to put her in a lab that has a vac tube and no enemies.
Awesome.
What?
Yeah, access denied. Just let you
The
right
door's
in.
open. This game just lost its
That's
mind.
bizarre. So
Access denied.
she's going to go and sit right in front of a vac tube
All right.
and be a telepath with everybody and know exactly when they
Yep,
want
like
things.
Borg, all linked together.
And did I end up sending? Hold on, I don't know if I sent the other one. There's a lot to juggle here. Okay, that's Chem Lab. I need to go to Med Bay, which is directly across, and we'll get everything set up for next time here. For little Kenzo.
You need to wear your hoodie next time, Reiner.
Have you saved?
Oh my
No.
gosh, we have not saved in so long.
But we're good. No threats.
We are good, but
Yeah, what? You guys are all the hoodie police here.
well, I know I walk to work, so it's pretty cold. Got to wear a hoodie.
Or a jacket.
Well, there's a jacket too.
Okay.
This is Minnesota.
Which vac tube did I put it in? Was it the one? It must have been the one.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to remember.
He's trying to talk himself into it.
There's a vac tube every 3 feet in this area in Old Piccadilly.
Piccadilly. Remember when I was there?
I was just in.
Piccadilly? Mm-hmm. In the heart of London.
Kind of a tourist trap.
I bet they have Tim Tams there.
Most certainly. You get
What the? How many times do you want me to shoot these things?
70.
First thing I do when we get out of this episode is I'm ordering up a mess of Tim Tams.
You know what else I'd like to know as we're putting this video together? Someone
What?
that's not doing that. What zombie's been shot the most? How many bullets?
It's Ellen.
Ellen, yeah, probably.
Ellen has
Ellen's
taken
probably
some
taken
serious hits.
at least 60 shots.
Yeah.
It's got to be at least 60.
Like just that first director's room.
Yeah.
That's like 60 Ellen shots alone.
yeah.
60 Ellens agree.
What do they agree on?
I don't remember. It's a Kids in the Hall thing, I think.
Good
okay.
show.
It's a good
Love that
reference.
show.
It's a
Yeah,
good
that's
reference.
a deep cut.
Have not heard of that. Yeah. Haven't heard of it for a long time.
Okay. There's that and Scent. So Kenzo. I'm just gonna save as her. I'm gonna save it up.
Either a Kenzo or a Ken don't.
Palm top computer. Next time we switch to Kenzo, and he's going down to the necropolis.
For the finale.
For the
But-
grand finale.
But we still have to remember that Karn has the rubber gloves,
We got it.
and we need to go get that sample.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Rubber gloves, sample, laser scalpel,
Rubber chicken.
necropolis.
Use rubber chicken with
Tim
seltzer water.
Kenzo.
Tim Tams.
We did it.
Used rubber chicken with pulley.
That is
It's an
the
actual
end.
thing that happens.
Yeah.
Was that Monkey Island?
Yeah.
Nice.
All deep cuts for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. That's Raz Carsey's head.
He left
head's-
a note though.
His head is huge.
My head fell off.
It's just
What
'cause
is
it's
going on with
raised
the
up there.
perspective in this room?
It's just a little bit of a tilted perspective.
Super sorry.
This is
This
Ken
is it.
Lab.
This is where we make it.
That belongs in a morgue.
No shit, Sherlock.
but he's in
This is
him.
a morgue.
This perspective. Oh, is that on the floor?
yes.
It looks.
It looks like it's up on a table.
Is this did MC Escher come back from the dead to create this room?
Look, yeah, just walk up there and you'll like continuously
It says
walk
you
up
gotta-
steps.
Yeah, just
What was
face
that? It was
down.
like a Scooby-Doo hallway. So now we know what it looks like when it pounces at
Nice
you.
try.
It's a boy.
So I'll put her in.